Wow, a bunch of stuff's going on. Hello, my name is Ari David, and this is Destined for Failure, a Twitch stream where I play Destiny badly. Um, as my chat has confirmed, it's a little longer one. Greg delayed Cyberpunk by an hour, so we're starting at 7. So I've actually got a couple hours to kill before my tech rehearsal stuff at 6. Yeah, let's see if he's camera worthy. I saw a ski monkey. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. It said they got their internet back. That is fantastic news. Congratulations. Um, Sometimes I don't understand the things that my friends say on my phone. Um, Artistic, thank you for subscribing again. 7 months. My goodness. Great science. Where does the time go? All right, cat. Play good for the camera. Up here. You can do it. Come on. Yo. Come here. There's no trap. He's been a diva recently, especially if I play from the couch, which I have been doing on my Jedi Fallen Order stream. Greasy Money. By the way, if you hear audio clipping from the game and not from me, there is good reason for that. There's some sort of tech issue that's happening. It's a glitch. And I'm trying really hard. I'm messing with every audio setting. I'm checking forums. I'm looking into all the possible reasons. But it's a PC Destiny issue at the moment. My girlfriend's in an important meeting, so I have to put on my professional voice. You're gonna get some ASMR. My cat is now very upset that he's locked in a room with me. Of course, the moment I let him out, he's gonna want to come back in. Hey, Dum Dum, just get comfy. Yeah, skulk. That's good. I forgot to bring my iPad in here. Usually I have a second device that keeps the chat up. It will be my phone right now, so that I can scroll. It's very important that I'm able to scroll so I can see, because I miss stuff. There. Much better. Yeah, alright. I gotta go take care of my cat. Come here, you filthy animal. That was that audio clipping right there. It just stutters. It's gross. I've tried changing every conceivable audio setting, but it's gross. So yeah, Cyberpunk is happening in a few hours, at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Yeah, daylight savings will do that to you. Also, like my office is, because we switched rooms for this new setup that I've been in for the last month or so. I get all the sunlight. This is the bright room. So our bedroom is now like nice and dark and shady, but everything else isn't. Okay, let's boot up the Destiny. And to answer your question, Cloud, yes, I have indeed watched all 4 hours of Zack Snyder's The Justice League. Um, it's that's a there's a lot there. There's a lot there to say. Um, it is unequivocally a better movie than what the Joss Whedon Hollywood stitched together bullshit edit. Um, there, I also have feelings about things that I honestly can't articulate right now. Iron Banner. Oh, Iron Banana's back. Valor for the taking. Gotta get you that valor. Proving grounds. A new strike. Represent humanity in a winner takes all challenge against the strongest warriors Keitel can muster. Tear your way through the Empress. A new battleground. There was mighty land tank and stand triumphant atop the proving grounds. Unless this is a new strike. Strike. What's happening? What's happening? Um, cool. I have those things for uh, God, 10 minutes. Go away. Go away. Also go away. No. Eh. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I did Cloud. I watched it. You have to. I don't feel like going repeating. Magnum opus. Um. I you know. I wanna. I wanna say it's not his magnum opus, but yeah, that I feel like. I feel like we just saw the best Zack Snyder could do. No, magnum opus fits. I have a lot of feelings about. Oh God, no, Cloud. I vastly prefer Justice League to Watchmen. Because here's the thing, Watchmen. I fucking hate Watchmen. It's it's literally it gives me a physical reaction. I want to hit something. Um, and I'm a peaceful man. Um, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do Watchmen. The TV show was great. The movie, woo, Zack Snyder's thing. Oh boy, no, no one. It's not. Uh, People can watch whatever the hell they want. You don't have to have seen anything. Of course, yep. Now we're back at the part where the cat wants back in. He this street cat has very rarely had to deal with doors in his life, and what little experience he has decided he does not like doors. He is literally just smacking up against the wall and making my mirror shake. Um, Hello, flower. I was buying bounties. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting the bounties out of the way before I go do the cool stuff. And I'm doing that on my phone so I don't have to go to the tower. Because Bungie made an app. There's an app for it. Lord Salami. Do I have enough? I'm so mean to Saladin. I love him. I don't know why I say things with dumb names. You know what it is? It's my D&D party. They have gotten me into the habit of showing complete and utter disrespect for naming conventions of NPCs. My cat is an asshole. Well, yeah, Cloud, but you could also go read the comic instead of watching the movie. You could go read the comic book, which gives you 100% of the information you need, including the squids. instead of watching the movie and then watching the TV show and going, huh, what are those fucking squids about? Um, well, that sounds like a Cloud problem. Um, my cat is such a dick. Alright. See, I'm getting bounties. Just give me everything. I like cocaine. Sorry. I was just thinking of Roxy, the rock and roll clown. Or Roxo, whatever. It's been a long time since I've watched Metalocalypse. I just remember that he did cocaine. Nope, too broke to buy everything. Retro raggy. Okay, well, I bought every bounty I could. Including the all-important Iron Banner bounties. Oh, but I don't mean it that much. Like, you're right. If I'm gonna... I mean, I can also do, like, Hank Azaria's comic book guy voice from The Simpsons. Well, actually, if you wanted to, you should read the comic book first. Like, if I was gonna be that asshole, I'd go be that. I would go full bore. Um, but I'm not that guy. To each their own. So, Cloud said they don't read comics. That's fine. That's their business. But that sure does sound like a Cloud problem and not an Ari problem. My cat wants back in, but I can't keep opening and closing the door. I am not your slave, you monster. I think Lady Person threw something at him because he abruptly stopped. Yeah, but then again, Cloud, HBO wasn't really expecting a lot of people to watch that show. They thought it was gonna be like a weird. It was never gonna get a lot of views. It was never gonna get a lot of views because of the source material. Watchmen's weird. The comic book is dark. The comic book is weird. The only thing that pop culture knows about it is the so-so movie Zack Snyder made. Unless you are a nerd who read the comics. So um I've got my cat being a dick, and then if you hear like bowling balls or something, there's like a toddler that lives upstairs, or like the grandparents of a toddler that watch the kid every once in a while, and this kid is made of lead and runs around shaking the foundations of the building. All right, let's go see a cutscene.
At last, we have a plan to strike at the heart of the Cabal. It's not what I'd do, but at least we're taking decisive action. Zavala has challenged Kyle to settle things with the final rite of proving. No response yet, but Osiris is confident she'll accept. Personally, I don't think there's any course of action more final than a full-scale offensive. Your task is to encourage Kyle to accept the easy out. Our aspiring commanders are the pressure points, so hit them with everything you've got. And keep hitting them until Commander Zavala tells you otherwise.
Yeah, Cloud, you like you said, you missed the part where I first talked about it. I already agree with you on that. I already spoke like it just had to exist to be better than the Whedon cut. That's why people gave me shit when I wrote an article being like, "Yo, the new Dune movie is gonna be better than the David Lynch one." I can tell already. People got pissed and they're like, "What do you mean? David Lynch's is a classic." I'm like, "No, it's a B grade like campy cult thing. This looks good. It just has to exist to be better than David Lynch's movie. The Lynch version was so incomprehensible that at the time of its film release, the studios gave theaters flyers, and they would have to hand out flyers with like summations. Yeah, because you didn't get the flyer, Cloud. You didn't get the flyer. Um, so when you went to go see it in 1984, you would go and get a flyer explaining what the fuck is happening. And then you could just watch 2 hours of like Hollywood trying to piece together a David Lynch movie. But you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. If it's a good adaptation, you shouldn't have to. Saladin bristles at the thought of gambling on some ceremonial bout instead of taking the fight to Keitel's doorstep in one final assault. Yeah, Saladin is like a super old guardian. He's an Iron Lord, and he's used to like barbaric warfare. God, I hope not. The last thing I need is Zack Snyder ejaculating on Ayn Rand for 7 hours. I don't need that. Um, like how many times do you think he'll fit Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah into that one? Oh my god, there'll be so many slow motion scenes of architecture. There are some really cringy jokes, but there's also some shit that works, and more shit works in the Snyder Vision version than the Whedon cut. The real problem is, and I don't really want to get into it, but it's the fact that it exists is a problem. The fact that it had to exist, and the fact that it now exists, and the politics that were behind why it exists are all terrible and awful all around. First, you have the incredibly toxic male fan base who the fucking Snyder cultists going, oh, release the Snyder cut for like 10 fucking years, drilling in my head. I know it hasn't been 10 years. I think the movie came out in 2017, but still, it felt like it. Um, and it was really funny. It was Lady Person and I were watching, we were rewatching Harley Quinn, and we got to the episode where they focus on Batman, and as a framing narrative, they cut to two fans, two dudes, trash talking the show because it's all about women, and one of the guys is wearing a Release the Snyder Cut shirt, and it's before that announcement that it even was gonna come out was made, because that's how old that episode is, and so it just hurt. It just hurt. I don't know. I'm glad we got there. I mean, it's from a filmmaker's standpoint, from a storyteller's standpoint, it's a fascinating example of auteur vision versus um, corporate product. On the left, you have Whedon's cut, which is the amalgamation of studio notes and trying to please everybody. They please no one, and made a train wreck of a film. Um, and on the other hand, you have Snyder's unnecessarily long film with moment. I mean, it looks good. I'll say that this is what I will always say about Zack Snyder. He has a great sense of visuals, and he's an excellent music video director. He makes great music videos. Sucker Punch was a shitty. It's not a fucking movie, but it's god, it's a piece of garbage. But it's a nice hour and a half music video. Sorry, Sucker Punch fans. I fucking hate that movie. Um, and I don't hate Watchmen to that extent. I do just think he's a fucking jackhammer. He's not a subtle instrument, and he was not suited to Watchmen. Watchmen, even though it has a god character like Doctor Manhattan, it's a subtle story. It's a small, intimate story, and Zack Snyder can't do small and intimate. Big, huge, bombastic. Fuck yeah, 300. Yeah, he did a great job with 300. That's probably still his best movie. I also really liked his Dawn of the Dead. Um, those are true. Like I legitimately enjoy those movies. Um, but here we have Justice League, which is, I mean, just it's it's insane. Well, Cloud, as I always say, one good performance does not a movie make. I uh, I almost got into a fight at a critic screening of Sucker Punch because I called it a shit film immediately after the screening, and someone said you can't call it a shit film. Look at all the visuals. I was like, good visuals does not a movie make. So it's the same rule. Like one element being cool doesn't make it a good movie. It makes it a misfire with a good element. Um, it missed the mark. It just doesn't have, like I said, Zack Snyder's a jackhammer, which is why his Justice League worked better than Watchmen. It's still not amazing. I have a lot of problems with it, but he treated those characters as gods, literally. There's a fucking spoiler alert. There's a fucking fight scene with Zeus in it. Like this is a story about gods, and this is where Zack Snyder likes to live. Um, it's why he wanted the 4:3 IMAX ratio. It's because they frame solitary figures better, big statues like that. High angle shot of Batman on the thunder, um, and yeah. Sorry, I looked at the chat and got distracted. I completely lost my train of thought. Thor is the main character of the NCU. How is that different? I don't understand your questions. Um, how that's different? Oh, I understand your question now. Um, well, it's the approach. Okay, Zack Snyder was so. Oh my God, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, people. Okay, so Zack Snyder was brought in because the Avengers came out in 2008. You gotta remember the same year that the MCU launched. No, you're cool. I love talking movies. This is half the stream. Um, so 2008 was when Iron Man came out. It's also the same summer The Dark Knight came out. So DC was in a different place. Now they have an exclusive development deal with Warner Brothers. So it's not like Marvel where they had to scramble to get all their properties together, which is what took so long to make something like the MCU happen. DC could have been doing this forever. They just never thought to do it or never thought it would work. And then they didn't have a Kevin Feige. They didn't have a guy like a visionary guy who's going to piece it together. Um, what they had instead was a very ambitious Jeff Johns who feelings, but he didn't have the creative. He didn't know who to put in charge, and by the time Warner Brothers realized they had to do something, the Avengers had already come out, and they're like, "Shit, what the motherfuck do we do? We need to get an extended universe, like an expanded cinematic universe now, like now. How do we do it now? Now. They look at Chris Nolan and he's fucking burnt out from Batman, and he's like, "Nah, I'm out. I'm done. I'll produce one movie, but I'm fucking checking out, guys. I'm gonna go make movies about dreams and World War II, and no tangible female character." Um, it didn't have to be that long. That's my point, Cloud. Is that they fucked up and they gave it to Zack Snyder, and they're like, "Here, put it together." So he makes a Superman movie, and then he makes a Batman versus Superman movie that brings in Wonder Woman and sets up, I don't know, Suicide Squad and Justice League and a million other fucking things. He introduces Superman, does his origin, and then martyrs him in the next film, and skips all of Batman, does old Batman. The studio is, but they had to put someone in charge to do it. Someone had to agree to do that. The mandate from the studio was, we need the team together. And then they just forked over the cash. They needed a Kevin Feige. They didn't want to have to think about it. And so they hedged their bet on Zack Snyder. They're like, okay, he did 300. That was really, really good. Sucker Punch, whatever, but 300 was great. Let's just give him a bunch of money and see what happens. And they crossed their fingers and hoped. And then Man of Steel underperformed and was critically mixed. Then Batman v Superman underperformed and was even more critically mixed. And then they had the colossal fuck up of Suicide Squad, and they were feeling pressure. And so they were breathing down Zack Snyder's neck when he was trying to do Justice League. Remember, this was supposed to be a two-part movie. This was supposed to be part one of a two-part movie. And that's, if you're going to put a 4-hour movie into theaters, you need to bring back the, like, intermission, like a 15-minute break where people can stretch their legs and take a dump or something. I'm not necessarily against a 4-hour movie. Director's Cut's marginally better, but they're both shit movies. Batman v Superman boils down to Batman was dumb enough to be manipulated by Lex Luthor, and then he stopped for himself from killing Batman because their mommies had the same name. That's Batman v Superman. It's a fucking stupid movie. It's idiotic. Our mommies? Our mommies are Martha? Oh, I can't kill you now. Our mommies are Martha. Oh no. I remember pearls dropping. Everybody likes that Frank Miller pearl shit. Let's look at the pearls again. God, no. Batman v Superman's a bad movie. There were a lot of elements that ruined that movie. I just harped on one and don't feel like spending 3 hours harping on every single part. The Martha Crux was stupid. Lex Luthor, his entire plan was stupid. Batman being duped was stupid. Jamming Wonder Woman in was stupid. Killing Superman was stupid. I can go. There's a lot of stupid things in that movie. um, oh yeah, opening the movie with no context, explaining why Batman had gone off the deep end, and just opening with him being a murderer who brands people and shoots bad guys with cannons and explodes them with not without explaining that this is a Batman that has been broken by the Joker. You get like a look at a costume. Yeah, I think Man of Steel is honestly a better movie than Batman v Superman, even the director's cut. And I like Henry Cavill, and I'm gonna hot take. I like Batfleck. I have absolutely zero against Ben Affleck as Batman. I nothing. I don't. Um, he just got handed like next to George Clooney. He got handed a raw deal, and I just don't think that Zack Snyder was the guy they needed. Yeah, the casting's fine. Everyone's fine. Like that's not the problem. Honestly, the best movie in the entire this is my hot take. The best movie in the DC expanded cinematic universe, the DCEU. Um, Dark isn't my problem. Coherence is my problem. And the thing is, there wasn't any coherence. You watched a Batman who moments earlier was infuriated by Superman for killing people, right? Infuriated. He's like, he took down my building. All these people died. This little girl. And then it immediately cuts to him murdering people. It doesn't fucking work. Like it's just tonally not tonally inconsistent because it's all dark, but it's character inconsistent. Wonder Woman is pretty good. I think the third act falls apart. My favorite's Aquaman. Hot take. I think Aquaman's like out of all of the DC movies, Aquaman's a fun ride. Aquaman knows what it is, and doesn't try to be anything but that, and leans into it. It gives us this bright neon, crazy fucking Atlantis. Yeah, it is corny, absolutely. But I'm a okay with Surfer Bro Aquaman. I highly recommend it, Cloud. I think that and Wonder Woman are the strongest examples. I think Birds of Prey was, it was fine. Um, it was an okay movie. I didn't mind it. I like Margot Robbie. She's cool. I'm looking forward to James Gunn's version of Suicide Squad. That'll be interesting for sure. Um, Birds of Prey is interesting. It's worth checking out. But it does the one thing in it's one of the superhero movie tropes that drives me absolutely insane, where they invent a brand new character but give it the name of a character from established canon for no reason. Just give the character a new name. There is a character named Cassandra Cain in Birds of Prey, and for those of you who read the comic books, Cassandra Cain is she's Batgirl. She's the Batgirl after Barbara Gordon. Um, and she, she was one of the Batgirls, and in this, she's just some street kid with who is like in the comics, Cassandra Cain is the daughter of God, I forget his first name, but her dad is a really big League of Assassins guy. Like he works for Ra's al Ghul, and she defected. In this, she's just a street kid. So like, why even give him the same name? You feel me? That bothered me. Um, Nothing else in that movie really bothered me. I thought Ewan McGregor was pretty funny. I thought they did an interesting job with Victor Zaz. He's more of a street thug than a psycho killer. Um, I liked that they didn't show any Jared Leto Joker. That was great. Thor: The Dark World. I would rather watch the Snyder Cut of Justice League than watch Thor: The Dark World. That's my that's my final answer. Um, let's get back to the game. 40 minutes talking about the Snyder Cut. That's too long. Ed Norton Hulk's great. Shut your mouth. And Thor 1's pretty funny. But the Ed Norton Hulk gets too much shit. I love that movie. Don't shut your mouth, Cloud. Keep chatting. I love you. With the hammer. Oh, I gotta go get gold. I love gold. Alright, so it's time to do playlist stuff. I guess we're gonna do some Iron Banner. What's the new things for this week? Oh god. I don't even have that strike yet. Oh no. Oh no. I made Cloud quiet. Now I feel sad. I didn't mean to make you quiet. Alright, so what do I gotta do here? I should probably do that. I should probably look at that. Yeah, if I get animated, don't please nobody take it personally. Um, oh, well, do your homework. Good job, Cloud. Keep it up. Always encourage the schoolwork. I'm sorry to sound like a grown up, but I I am now, and also my mom's a teacher, and she'd be very mad at me if I didn't say do your homework. I'm hoping enough of this trash can let me afford the last things I need. Bounties. That's what I meant by things, everyone. I can use my words. I am professionally speaking a writer. So I'm saving them for... I'll just tell myself I'm saving it for Cyberpunk. Alright. So we're going to go... I'm going to do Stormcaller. Supposedly Chaos Reach got a buff. So I'm going to go try Chaos Reach out. We're going to do some PvP. And what do I have to do right now? So I want that grenade launcher. That I got to do this. And get grenade launcher. Wait, it's just get any grenade launcher final blows. It doesn't have to be Salvager's salvo. Well, if that's the case, Gnawing Hunger, Wither Horde, we're gonna be a basic bitch. Let's be a real basic bitch right now. I'm going to some PvP. Oh, I gotta go do some battlegrounds soon, my friends. Okay. Well, let's go play a little Iron Banner first. Freelance. I didn't even buy the things. It's fine. I can do it with my app. It matters in Iron Banner. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Cloud, bad timing. Um, I too got burned by Joss Whedon being a piece of shit.
Iron Banner.
I like all those things too.
Use everything in your power. Fight and prevail. You capture Zone C. Opponent claims Zone A.
Ouch.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
This is gonna be my bane.
Zone C lost. You're being hunted. Don't let your guard down.
Fuck. Ow. Son of a bitch. It's gonna take me forever to get these grenade launcher kills.
The howl of one. Return to the fight. Zone A captured. Opponent claims Zone C.
Yeah, it's the same conversation you can have about Woody Allen and Roman Polanski. It's the art versus artist conversation, and nobody has the right answer to that. It's opinion based.
Zone B captured. Zone
Definitely
advantage
sad.
is yours.
I mean, but it's the same debate. It's the same level of debate. If you're talking Joss Whedon, Woody Allen, like we are talking. Yes, that's. I don't understand what you're differentiating.
Zone C captured. They hear the howls and no fear. has ended.
I'm bad
Zone
at
A
this
captured.
game.
Opponent claims Zone
I'm
C.
really bad at this game.
Opponent claims Zone B. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone C lost. The flames are lit, and you are the prey.
Damn.
The flames have gone cold.
Oh, sad. So sad.
Opponent claims Zone A. 5 minutes remain. Opponent claims Zone C. Your opponents have nearly won. Show them you won't go quietly. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Oh, come on. Just one grenade kill.
They've won. But you'll be back.
I guess.
Look to this defeat for motivation in the time
Guess
to
I'll be
come.
back. Remember that time you got smacked? Let's load more iron banana. Ari gets his face melted. Getting anything Crucible done with me is not easy. That made sense, right? Those were words. Oh, those were words. Wait, how did that not count? Sometimes this game does weird things where it doesn't count stuff. Like I did a match. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It didn't even move that forward either. That's frustrating. Bongo. Oh, how am I doing on this thing?
Delay no longer. Glory
Oh, I can go do the socket thing. Well, I'll go do that after this match. We'll go do the quest story after this match. Again, the audio clipping is it's like a weird PC bug right now.
You have the advantage. Press on.
Ow. Does that have to be grenade launchers? How did nobody die from that? I call the bullshit. There you go. That had to have counted. It did. It did. 1 kill. 29 more to go. This is Destined for Failure, a Twitch stream where I play Destiny badly. I'm Ari David. I'm better at playing Cyberpunk. It turns out I'm better at being like a emotionally aloof hacker than I am at having hand-eye coordination. Why did I throw my grenade right then? Just pressing buttons. Just having a good time there. Bullshit. Yeah, I'm a gilded dredgen. Bullshit. Bullshit. I have my super. I don't know what to do anymore. That was fun though. I got that one guy. Saw when I got that one guy? I got that one guy.
The hunt is
see that double kill I got? That kind of makes up for all the other times I've been awful.
That was a battle worthy of Iron Lords.
You're a battle worthy of Iron Lords. Oh, that's awesome, Cloud. I have yet to get the PlayStation 5. I would like to, but I have not. Ooh. Alright. So let's return to orbit real quick. Because there's stuff to unlock before we get lost in Iron Banner, because that is a hole you can sink down right there. Nice. Nice. Cool. What's your challenger? Cool, let's go do a battleground. Oh, sweet, Cloud. You're gonna have a good time. Cyberpunk 2077 was fun. Anti-barrier and unstoppable. Yo, what did I get? I got a new emote. Oh, yeah. Boom. Meh. While I'm here, though, let's see if they added what's in the Bright Dust this week. Damn. I like picking up the armor. But they are... Ooh. Hoo 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 hoo. That is a sweet fucking sparrow. And I totally have the Bright Dust for that. What's this? I mean, that's pretty cool. That's actually cooler in my mind. That is a dumb... That's a weird scorpion shell. I don't know if I'm a fan of the shell. That is Voltron forming the blazing sword. You are correct. And I'll form the head. I'm a leg. I want this bike. Give me. I mean, you're the wrong one. You gotta go get the one that has shorter cooldown between summons. So, if you don't have that, it's not worth it. Yeah, we'll take one shot at it. Who will it hurt? Let's see if I got the right roll. This vehicle has a shorter cooldown between summonings. Not a waste. Ooh, look at that new... Look at them new digs. I love it. Let's get a cool shader now. Do I have enough to get a shader? Gamble paid off this time, Tempest. Ooh, it looks better in... I like it better in black. Well, I like that seat. That looks fucking dope. Done. In my space chariot. I like space. I didn't answer anything. Arc Singe, Brawler. Okay, so I'm going to stick with Arc. I'm gonna... What do I got that are good Arc weapons right now? Yeah, I'll just do that 1-2 combo. That's a good... That's a fun combo. Oh, wait. Actually, what do I have? So let's do Anti-Barrier Scout. Oh, no. Short on Glimmer. To the rescue. Shitty shaders. To the rescue. There we go. I was fixing this. Unstoppable. And then we'll do this. We'll go Hawkmoon, Royal Chase. I like it. Alright, let's go play Battleground. So like I said, this isn't going to be a terribly long stream, again, because good news is we got Cyberpunk, you know? So we'll have to go get ready for that. But I haven't streamed in a few days, and I also have been streaming nothing but like Jedi Fallen Order for like 6 days in a row. Who knows? If I'm awake after Cyberpunk and I'm not feeling completely drained, it'll be pretty early. I may stream again. Maybe more of this. Or if I'm feeling ambitious and want to switch up the camera, some Jedi Fallen Order. I could play Fallen Order from here, but I like sitting on my couch and looking at it on the big screen. We've all been introspective.
Cabal Scions have already cracked their outer security layer. The Vex network is compromised, so move fast.
Imperial reinforcements have arrived. They know we're
Yeah.
coming. Show them the futility of foresight.
Space Hog. Space Chariot. I love it. I love this thing. Space. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. We all tend to be either both hungry, tired, and not in the mood to talk to anyone anymore after expending all the psychic energy, whatever, to be on camera. Yeah, pretty much. Game. Ouch. Nice. I love watching him futz around in New Vegas. I think that that's brilliant. Greg and I have been needling him to play that for a long time. So, it's good to see him goofing off. Considering he voiced, like, so many characters in that game. Oh, Ghost has been interrupted. Lame. That's great. He's having a very meta life right now. You talking to me?
Scions have commandeered the Vex security systems. We'll need to wrest control of the defense network from them.
Not far now. The Cabal underestimated
Oh,
our
shit.
return.
They would be wise not to underestimate
The shit.
But I think we all know that wisdom
Wow, it took me a long time to die that time.
Cabal.
An ironic observation.
Okay. Once more with feeling. Give me your XPs. Fine. Everyone wants the sword. Everyone's gonna get the sword. What the mother shit? Bullshit. Typically we hit the bad guys, alright? Woofda. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. Before I die, let me do one good thing. Ooh, Prime Ingram.
We're too late. The Cabal extracted the information they wanted and destroyed the machine to cover their tracks. Some data fragments still exist. We'll have to analyze them.
The Cabal never seemed this savvy with Vex technology before. This feels more elegant than what we're used to.
No doubt a lesson learned from their failure at the Sundial.
Their back is against the wall. There is nowhere left to run, and the pack closes in. This commander aspired to greatness, and now they will be reduced to little more than a memory. Finish this.
There he is. I'm like, where's this goddamn boss? Again. Ouch. Oh boy. Done.
You are familiar with this prediction engine, are you not?
I have studied them extensively. They're not all that different from Vex simulations, but there is nuance.
Could we use one of these to feed false information to the Cabal? Hijack an accepted broadcast transmission, feed their commanders bad tactical data, then use it against them.
Clever, but flawed. The data from a prediction engine is useless noise without psychic capabilities.
I do not see that as an impasse. We capture scions, hook them up to a prediction engine, and coerce them to perform the tasks through whatever means are necessary.
You may need a warlock for an endeavor like that. There is magic deep enough to erode even the most adamant of wills. But I do not believe the commander would sanction those methods.
See, like Saladin's like fucking brutal, man. I just need to go see Zavala's. Let's go talk to my boy. Guardians across the system have halted Keitel's attempts at filling out her war council, but tensions are ready to snap. To avoid all-out war, Zavala has approved Osiris's plan to issue a challenge to Keitel that would bring a swift end to this conflict. Lord Saladin does not believe Keitel can be trusted after everything she has done, and is ready for the war that he sees on the horizon. The fate of the city rests on the edge of a knife. Find the balance and see this through.
transaction to make, Guardian?
See, now these are all just handy to hold on to. I hit the hard cap of 1300 finally. So now I'm just going to be, for the rest of the season, collecting 1300 gear and higher.
Light, Warlock.
Oh, I'll show it to you, baby.
Into the fire, Guardian.
That's a terrible gun.
The fire of your light by standing here, Warlock.
That was a terrible gun. You wasted my time. I'm gonna go talk to Zavala. Let's go talk to my boy.
I issued a challenge to Kaito, knowing she could not show weakness in front of her people. She accepted. And now the time has come. It's simple. A final rite of proving. We each send forth a warrior to represent us. Whichever side claims victory sets the terms of a binding agreement. If we win, Kaito ceases hostilities immediately. Her forces never set foot on Earth again.
Huh.
But if we lose, we surrender Nessus and support her claim to the Imperial throne. And as a gesture of good faith, I become Brachus Zavala and serve on her war council. A glorified hostage.
That stinks.
Cannot happen.
No, we'll never let that
Kaito's
happen to you,
chosen
Zavala.
warrior waits deep within her fortified tank. Storming it and defeating him in ritual combat will be nearly impossible. But I've come to expect the impossible. From you. Guardian. Represent the Vanguard in the rite of proving. Be our champion.
Commander Zavala has informed you that you have been chosen to fight for the city aboard the Imperial land tank, the Halphus Electus, on Nessus. Keitel has accepted the challenge. Zavala tells you to assemble your fire team and bring Keitel's champion to their knees. He reminds you that if Keitel suffers defeat here, she will have no choice but to concede or risk humiliation. New strike.
Let's get to work.
Vanguard High Command has issued a challenge for the new Cabal Empire. A Vanguard victory will drive the Cabal from the Sol system, whereas a defeat would see the city brought under Cabal control. It falls to you to defeat Keitel's champion on board the Imperial land tank, Halphus Electus, and show them that Guardians do not bow to outside aggressors. Complete the Proving Ground strike aboard the Halphus Electus. Alright, so we are looking at Nessus. Wild hint here. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch the strike. I'm not gonna bother with whatever that weird marker is. That's a little confusing. Here's a marker to go to the mission, but the mission's above you. Alright. Let's have fun, right? Now, we're just doing a strike, so let's, what do I actually want to use? What do I have stuff for? Arc weapon, rocket launcher, sniper rifle, hand cannon. I don't want to use any of that. I want to use my dead man's tail. Then I want to use my shotgun. I don't want to be fucking stasis. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's check this thing out. This will probably be the last thing I do, and then I'll sign off and get ready for Cyberpunk. And then I'll see you all over on Greg's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. But first, new strike! I didn't know they were dropping a new strike on us. That's cool. Sure is far away. Any minute now. Just you wait. Just you wait. Holy crap. This is like PlayStation 4 load times.
Commander Zavala, we agree to the right of proving. The Cabal sends forth its champion.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to you.
Where the fuck are my teammates? Oh, there's one.
You willingly enter the Helphus Electus.
That was a
I
big
welcome
boy.
you, but my forces, they do
Hello,
not.
Nate the AI. It is also very dead now. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat here, but I recognize you from Twitter. Hello, Nate. The AI.
My war machine purrs. She hungers for battle. Have you the same appetite?
Yes, I do. I do, Kaido. also F that. So this is really cool. I wonder, I'm very interested to see what impact this is going to have in the story long term. Too many vehicles. Holy cannoli. That is entirely too many things shooting at me. That was cool. I like this game.
My champion awaits in the locus of honor. Why do you skulk through the maintenance areas?
We will deal with your champion in due time. Though we may destroy your tank in the process.
Ha! We are Cabal. We eat the mountains. We drink the seas.
Now that is
I know
literal.
stories of beings who cut at the legs of powerful heroes. My tank will not be felled so easily.
Yes. We are here to stop you.
They do actually eat planets. They're very weird. We are on a giant tank, and I love it. Look at this thing. Look at all this dirt underneath us. Look at... Ah, that's so cool.
Guardians, peace is at hand. You will be the last to die before the Cabal commands the Vanguard.
None had to die today, Kyle. The blood of your champion will be on your own gilded blade.
Yeah, I don't know if you know how this is gonna go, Keitel. But I've got 6.5 years of experience here telling me that I think I'm gonna win here.
One final victory is all I ask.
Let the rite of proving commence.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, well, look at that, Super Junior. Thank you for your support and your patronage, as always. I hope I continue to bring amusing content. That's the best I can hope for, realistically, here. Amusing. Apparently, it has fucking homing asteroids. Ask me if that's fair? I don't know. But then again, I am an immortal space wizard, so... use what you got. Like a giant fire platform of awful death. Please don't throw me off the map. Okay, there we go. Got him. Got him.
Title. Your champion falls.
I pride myself on seeing the strength in others, and yours can no longer be denied.
Damn
When
Skippy.
will we discuss this treaty of yours?
As soon as I debrief the strike team, Empress. I hope the blood spilled here today will be the last.
Well, that was rad. Let's go to the war table. Right? No reason to wait. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Give me that one. Nice. Give me. Whoa, cutscene. Here we go. I love the seasonal shit.
Let our blood be the last spilled.
Are we not
Let
enemies
this ground be
with the
hallowed.
Cabal anymore? No.
Let honor bind
She's
us.
gonna die. Someone's gonna shoot her. No! Whoa! Oh, get out of town.
I didn't order this. Bring me the one who pulled the trigger. They'll know who did.
Whoa. Your ghost is... Repair it. Repair it. Please repair the ghost. Ugh.
Are you all right?
Uh-oh. He's gonna find out he's Aldrin.
I'm alive.
That's big. So that dude, before he got rezzed as a Guardian, killed Nathan Fillion. Not literally, but his character. Well, hot diggity dog. That was cool. I'm gonna go back to that war table, I guess. That was really sweet. That was friggin' rad. All right, let's go talk to Crow. No more mask. He's done with it.
I've officially been commissioned as a recon agent by Commander Zavala. He wants me to track down the conspirators who tried to sabotage the ceasefire. I believe Keidel when she says she wasn't behind it, but let's not take chances. 2 assassination attempts is more than enough, I think. Zavala looks at me, and I feel like he really sees me. Who I am, not who I was. He didn't say much else, just that it might be a good idea if I laid low while he figured things out here. I know it's taboo to talk about the people we were before, but the weight that's been hanging around my neck since I woke up in this body, it finally feels a little lighter. I doubt this is the last time we'll be seeing each other, Guardian.
Despite an initial unease, Crow seems pleased with Zavala's acceptance of him and his redeployment. He expresses that he feels a personal responsibility to track down any of the Scion actors that remain at large. He chuckles, looking at his broken mask. He mumbles something about a vendetta, a wry smile on his face. Crow wishes you the best, thanks you for all you've done for him, for the many doors you've opened, and the life you, Osiris, and Glint showed him he could have. He's confident you'll see each other soon. Next step. Go to Zuzu. Can I hear the thing yet? Yeah.
Warriors of the Empire, today we chose strength and honor over personal glory. But 2 of our soldiers chose to pursue their own victory, their own glory, before the glory of the Empire. Only one of these soldiers stands before me now. The Scion Valir faced his death with honor, but his accomplice, the Scion Kalek, chose to run, to hide. Kalek is a stain on our history, a traitor. I revoke the name Kalek, for a coward has no name under the Empire.
Ooh.
These traitors did not work alone. I will find the others, and they will meet this same fate.
So now,
One cabal, and we strike as one fist.
okay, so now any cabal we're fighting are like radical insurgents that are not listening to the government. We just made a peace treaty with the cabal, that is pretty bananas as far as game lore goes. That was a big moment. Let's go talk to Zavala and see what he's got to say about all this. I feel like, is this the last step? Yeah. Your victory rings through the halls of the city, and the shadow of a unified Cabal empire is fading from Saul's light. While the armistice with Keidel is an uneasy one, it will hold for the time being. So yeah, what we have is like dissidents. Kinda, yeah.
Port.
The Covenant is not.
Aldrin
D-
Sav is the
yeah.
Ikora spoke those words when I offered her the news of Crow's unmasking. She
Huh.
already knew, of course, as did Osiris. And you.
Yeah, I did.
Without trust, we become like the Cabal, fractured and consumed from within. I've sent your friend on a reconnaissance mission while I determine the best way forward. Empress Kaito will honor our agreement. This is an armistice, not an allegiance.
Like I said, armistice.
Those who do not answer her call to leave Earth are criminals in the eyes of her empire.
Told you.
To us to deal with as we see fit.
So now all the Cabal we fight.
I'm sure. But preserving what's left of the Cabal insulates us from further incursions by Zivorath, the enemy of my enemy, Guardian. Until such time, they are not.
Commander Zavala looks at you, considers how much you've kept from him. He congratulates you and celebrates a victorious city, but expresses a need for trust and unity. He says that without those things, the city would be destroyed from the inside like the Cabal were. What do I get? I get a thing and an engram. It looks like it's going to be another sparrow. It was another sparrow. Complete all seasonal quest storylines.
Remember what we fight for, as you were.
Thanks for your service, Guardian.
We did it, everybody. Get out of here.
We must accept that Kaito is not gone, even if the scars prevent war. Our more full of names, our men more perfect in use of arms.
What's this? Oh, now I gotta go get some machine gun kills. Okay. Okay. Respect. Stuff still to do.
The arms are fair, the intent of very is just.
Ah.
So that the Vanguard has no desire to meddle in beef politics. Once Europa executed,
You definitely need a shader. I think I like my Celestial Horn better. Yeah, I like my Space one better. But that's okay. That's okay. And I unlocked some emote. A face palm. I'm never gonna use it, but I have it. Alright. What do I have left?
tell Petra the Vanguard has no desire to
Ooh, give me that. Give me that. I can't take that.
Wherever Guardian stands, they will stand.
Look at me, so close to the end now.
Thanks for your service, Guardian.
Tell Petra the Vanguard has no desire to meddle in beef politics.
Alright.
Once Europa executed,
I'm gonna call it here. I got a few minutes before I gotta get on and start doing our prep for Cyberpunk. Yep, let's get one more treat in before I log. And then I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern, so that's like about an hour, a little under an hour and 15 minutes from now on Greg's channel at Greg from HTD. And we're gonna play some Cyberpunk, and this room's gonna be all neon colors, and I'm gonna be a mean hacker person. I try not to be mean, but Mr. Friend is very mean. What, dude? Come here. Good boy. Hold on. Nobody got to see that. That doesn't count. Nobody got to see that. We'll do it again. There you go, everybody. Look at that cat treat. Well, thank you folks for hanging out. I know I've been unannounced. I am working on a more solidified schedule. Good boy. Hopefully there will be news on that front shortly. Bombs and everything, Super Junior. I appreciate it. Thank you all. I'll see you all in a bit. It's starting 7 p.m. Eastern. A little over an hour. I saw that, Artistic. You're welcome, Nate. Well, oh, God. I'm leaving. I'll talk to you all later.